Welcome to Blacksburg. Yeah, classic Blacksburg weather today. Yeah.
Tired of the country, tired of all the people in the town.
Is that thing heavy? Don't you usually have a cameraman following you around?
Well, he has bigger cameras. Two. We shoot.
Who's that handsome sexy Why aren't you wearing your shoes?
Hey.
Bald guy. Hairy guy. Wow, these guys are actually doing work. Oh, not videoing.
Very, very distracted.
What did you say?
Twitter? I don't even know her.
Message, the contacts, and the calendar. If people want those, kind of wherever it happens to be convenient.
Right when you log in, and that way everything's fast. The problem with that was done primary development or search product or not search product.
The customers don't move as much, but even if they do, there's so many customers.
Reading a book and having your vehicle.
This guy is always getting food.
I love food.
Boy, don't
Nice handshake. This event today, go ahead and bring out a really influential guy in the tech space. Some of you might know him, but for those who don't know him, introduce yourself. Really, Corey Donovan and Ann Connolly for helping really get all of this order. Cool. Well, Robert, tell us a little about yourself.
Yeah. So thanks for coming out. It's really a treat to get out and meet new people. You guys know who I am, so I don't need to say too much about this.
Not everyone here knows you.
I know all about you guys because I'm reading you on Twitter every day. But I've been blogging since 2000 and covering the tech industry, getting around the world and seeing interesting people and seeing what they're doing in the tech. Happy to be here and see what's going on. We're going to get around and see a bunch of tech companies this afternoon. You can really build a lot of stuff. So we talked to the Facebook Connect team, for instance.
Alright, so we're going to attempt this 5-question thing with Robert. Mr. Scoble?
Yeah.
How does it feel to be on the receiving end of this thing?
I'm pretty comfortable with it now because I got interviewed so many times today.
Okay. What was your very first blog post about?
It probably was like Hello World. It was December 15th, 2000. And I forget what it was about. It was probably like, well, I'm going to try this blogging thing out.
Who is your favorite interviewer / talk show host?
Charlie Rose. Because he gets people to tell him interesting stuff, and he's a great listener.
Question number 3. Where is your main email account hosted?
The main one is scobleizer@gmail.
At Gmail?
Yeah, which comes in Outlook actually, so I can store it offline and have access to it on planes and stuff like that.
I like Gmail too, I have one too. Okay, in the book Extremely Loud and Incredibly Close, a 103-year-old old man has a card, catalog of all the people he had ever met or read about.
Yeah.
On each card there's just a name and one word that defines the person. For example, Donald Trump, money. If he had a card for you, what would it say?
Enthusiast or geek.
I would say geek.
Or even better, geek enthusiast. But that's 2 words.
That's 2 words. Okay, last question. If you have one free shot at anyone in the world, who would you have?
Oh man.
You know.
That's a tough one. I know who I would want to interview. I'm not that kind of person usually. Lauren Feldman, I would slap him.
Hi, Amanda.
Hello. Are you documenting this?
Yes, I am.
Excellent.
How are you, Megan?
Fine, how are you?
Okay, are you having fun?
Oh yeah, lots of fun in Blacksburg.
It's all of a sudden you're the guy who landed.